monthly checks replacing Social Security, including retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, spousal, and SSI benefits. I have all the details and exactly what you need to know, as well as answers to your concerns right here in the video. Let's get right into it. I know in this video, I do want to discuss monthly checks and the impact to fixed income benefits administered by the Social Security Administration, including all of the fixed income beneficiaries I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Now, monthly checks are taking over right now because it is a very weird time. There's a lot of programs that are out there right now, and they're also talking about this on the federal level as well. But does that mean that you need to sacrifice your Social Security benefit in order to get monthly checks? And will they completely replace Social Security benefits as well? Now, all of these are very good questions and something I certainly want to bring up here in this video because this is something that we're seeing out there right now, and we all know there's a lot of things that are taking over as this is a very, very weird time. We have not gone through something like this before. Therefore, let's get into it and talk about what is really going on. And again, I do want to address those concerns that I've seen from some of you down below in the comment section right here in this video as well. Let's get right into it. Really fast before we do, thanks for joining me. I truly do appreciate it. If you have not done so yet, make sure to do yourself a huge, huge favor. Hit that subscribe button right down below the video. It is totally free to do so, and I'm here for you every single day, no matter what, to help you out in any way that I possibly can, to advocate on your behalf, to keep you updated, to watch all the details hitting the wire, and do all the research and bring it to you in these short videos. It's a very, very weird time. I think we can probably all agree with that. I think we're all on the same page here, right? It is a very different time that we're living through, and unfortunately, it's only going to get more complicated as we continue to move out into the future. So either way, I'm going to be here for you every single day, as I have been for 4 years now, and that is not changing it at all. So again, please subscribe down below if you haven't done so, and let's get into it and talk about monthly checks, potentially impacting or replacing fixed income benefits from Social Security. What is all of this madness about? What is all this talk about? But wait, if we happen to get something like this, as in monthly checks, which you already know are going on all across the country right now, can you possibly get them in conjunction with your Social Security benefit, or will they possibly replace your fixed income benefit? Again, great questions. All right, so if you've been watching the videos here on the channel for a while now, you know that there are many, many different monthly check programs that are currently going on all across the country right now. This is not a new thing. This is something that's been going on for a couple years now, but the more and more that we move out into the future, there's a lot of these programs that keep popping up because there's a lot of money available out there, and they continue to find from study after study that, hey, they work. Wow, that's a shocker. Did we ever realize that that would actually be a thing? If we give people no strings attached payments every single month, it's actually a good thing. They make their livelihoods better. Wow, that is like unheard of right there, right? Obviously, I'm being sarcastic because we all know that that would be life-changing for a lot of people, especially the low income, who are generally eligible for these monthly check programs. Now, there are also programs out there that are introduced on the federal level that would implement ongoing monthly checks on the federal level, as in nationwide, all across the country, not just within the borders of individual states, counties, cities, things like this, like all these programs are going on as of right now. But again, let me focus on what some of the concerns are right here as far as what's actually happening here. So, yes, these monthly check programs are out there. They are a real thing. Even if they were to implement this on a nationwide level, does that mean that your Social Security benefit would be replaced as a result of that? The simple answer would be no, but rather you could potentially take advantage of both of these types of programs simultaneously, as in, think of it this way. Remember a few years ago when we got stimulus checks? Did your Social Security benefits stop as a result of getting a stimulus check? The answer is no. You got it simultaneously, right? You got your Social Security benefit or whatever you receive, your SSDI, your spousal, your survivors, your SSI or VA benefit. You got all of it. And then you also got a stimulus check on top of it, right? Same concept here, okay? So in the event of a nationwide ongoing monthly check program, no, your Social Security benefits would not be replaced at all like that. However, I do want to point something else out there. There have been some lawmakers that have come out over the last handful of months. I'm going to say probably 5, 6, 7 months or so. Some lawmakers have come out recognizing, hey, wait, Social Security is a great program. It's doing a lot of good things for beneficiaries, but we need to do something about this. And they all recognize it needs to be reformed in a major way. Well, guess what? Some lawmakers are suggesting it may be time to find a new program to possibly start working side by side Social Security, or possibly even replace Social Security at some point in the future. Now, is this going to happen tomorrow? No. Next week? Nope. Next month? No. Next year? No. Next decade? Probably not, okay? It's going to be a very long time, but there has been discussion that maybe we should start thinking about another program to potentially replace Social Security at some point in the future. Now, I want to talk about the details of this because you might be thinking of that thinking, that's kind of scary to think about. But think of it this way. Social Security is not going anywhere anytime soon. It's been around for almost 90 years, since 1935, okay? That's when Social Security was first brought up, okay? So my point is, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. It'll be around for a long time. But if we fast forward out into the future, call it 15, 20 years, well then, yes, we could easily be looking at a program that potentially replaces Social Security simply because Social Security has major financial issues. It has for a very long time. And realistically, it's only a matter of time until it gets so out of control that they literally can't do anything about it, as in it's just not sustainable anymore, right? So for younger generations, they may need something to completely replace Social Security, okay? But again, that's a very long time from now, if they even do something in the first place. I would say like 15, 20 years minimum before we see anything like that going on, okay? However, let me talk about something else as well. And this is showing up, you've probably seen this, AI. Artificial intelligence or robotics or automation, computers, sophisticated computers, right? You see it all over the place. Was this a thing like a year ago? Well, yes, it was a thing a year ago, but was it mainstream? Did we all hear about it? Did we all see it impacting our own personal lives every single day? No, not nearly as much as we do today, right? It is all over the place. Well, they continue to project that AI, as in robotics, artificial intelligence, automation, these sophisticated computers, will take over a huge percentage of jobs within the relatively near future, okay? I've seen a variety of different numbers. I've seen numbers like 27% within the next 5 to 7 years. I've seen numbers projecting 80% of jobs will be replaced with robotics and AI within the next decade or so. That's a lot, okay? Again, we won't really know that until it actually happens, but this is a major concern right now. So again, this whole monthly check idea continues to pop up, otherwise known as guaranteed basic income, things like that. But my point is, and what I wanted to talk about all this stuff here, I kind of know that I'm all over the place here in this video, but my point is, the reason that I want to bring all this stuff up is because there's people out there that are concerned, are my Social Security benefits ending? Are they being replaced by these monthly check programs? The simple answer is, right now, no. Your monthly checks will not be replaced whatsoever as of right now with these monthly check programs. But in fact, you may be able to get these monthly check programs in conjunction with your monthly benefit from the Social Security Administration, whatever type of benefit you get. Now again, it's going to be dependent on a variety of different things, including your location, possibly your income, a variety of different things. But if you're in a local area that has a monthly check program, I would highly recommend, if they have an application process, apply. For sure, apply. Why would you not apply for that? It's free money, okay? But again, if they start rolling out this monthly check program on a nationwide basis, which they continue to talk about, and as all the reports and very influential people continue to say, it is likely inevitable. In other words, it's likely going to happen at some point where we will have ongoing monthly checks on the nation level, otherwise known as guaranteed basic income, because so many jobs will be replaced by robotics. Okay, so as a result of that, would your benefits be replaced at that time? The answer still would be no. No, they would not be replaced at all, okay? Social Security is not going anywhere. I know that this is a concern. I know we continue to see the headlines out there. I continue to see the headlines. I know that you're probably seeing them as well. People saying Social Security is ending. No, it's not. It's not going anywhere. Benefits are not going anywhere for a very long time. We may have some financial issues with Social Security in about 9 years or so, give or take a little bit, but that's likely going to be fixed, and that's likely going to be amended or reformed by Congress at some point before it happens. But if it does not, then Social Security is still not going anywhere, because benefits will still be paid out, just at a lower percentage than what they are currently today. But again, that is an issue way out in the future. So, long story short, no, monthly checks are not replacing Social Security as of right now. In fact, you could potentially be getting both simultaneously if these are offered to you in your local area, or if they come across as a nationwide program, just like we saw stimulus checks a number of years ago when they did that, right? You got both. You got your monthly check and you got stimulus checks on top of it, right? But again, this is what I want to talk about here in the video. I've been seeing this showing up. Yeah, I know. Interesting topic, interesting stuff, but I want to come back and kind of hammer this out for you, let you know what's going on here, and are your benefits potentially at risk? No, not as of right now, but actually the opposite would be true, which is you could possibly take advantage of both types of programs at the same time. But again, we won't know the details until we see more of these programs popping up, and possibly a nationwide program, which will be all-encompassing for everybody across the entire country. Anyway, hope that kind of solidifies things for you. I hope it offers a little bit of transparency what's going on here. If you have any further questions or concerns about this, please stick those down below in the comment section. I'm here for you in any way that I can be. Otherwise, make sure to subscribe down below. Go back and check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel, including those shown down below in the description. I have a bunch of videos down there for you, recommended videos to check out as well. Otherwise, share the video with your friends, family, social media, and do what else you want to do. Enjoy your day. Thanks for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be. Have a good one. Take care, and catch you again later.